It's with great pleasure that I introduce a Regent of the UT system, Regent Ernest Aliseda.
Good morning, buenos dias. Thank you, Head Interim President Fannin, and all the professionals at UTB for having me at the commencement speech this morning. It's truly an honor to be here. I'm excited to be here in the midst of this defining moment in your lives. Graduates of the class of 2015, you're right to be sitting up a little taller than usual, with a bigger smile than usual, because today is an incredible milestone. On behalf of the University of Texas System Board of Regents, we congratulate you and we applaud your drive, hard work, and dedication. As a son of first-generation immigrants, a guy whom English is my second language, I truly understand that getting a college education is a game changer, not just in your own life, but in the lives of your children and your children's children. I remember the pride I felt when I earned my degrees, and also remember the gratitude, because getting an education is a team effort. Great accomplishments do not happen in a vacuum. We depend on the support and encouragement of our families who have dedicated their lives to supporting us. We owe a debt to all our loved ones who believe in us and encourage us through tough times. So graduates, I hope you'll join me in a round of applause for all the wonderful people in your lives, be it your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, your aunts, your uncles, spouses, significant others, partner, or friends, and your incredible deans, professors, and mentors here at UTB who never stop believing in you and in you reaching this goal. Please join me in a round of applause for all these people that have supported you. So many people have helped bring you to the cusp of this great milestone, and now the only thing standing between you and your goal is me. I think I have this pegged for under an hour, so bear with me, okay? All kidding aside, we know that this class, you, the class of 2015, holds a special distinction. You are the last graduating class of the University of Texas at Brownsville. This fall, it will be the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. The Ocelots will forever be changed to Vaqueros. These are exciting times that you are a part of. In the end, however, whether it be Ocelots, Bronx, Vaqueros, we all are one. Where's our Ocelot? I saw him out there. I want to thank you for being part of this incredible history and for laying this foundation. That doesn't mean that Brownsville, McAllen, or Harlingen, or any other city of the Valley needs to give up who they are or sacrifice the things that make them unique. It just means that we're living in a world that is more interconnected, where collaboration, the pooling of ideas and strengths, is critical to the success of the Valley as well as the individuals. You are entering a world here increasingly of your own individual skills and abilities, and are going to have to be complemented by an ability to collaborate and to network, to be a good teammate, and to work with and within an increasingly diverse global society of coworkers, customers, and friends. To succeed, you are going to have to step out of yourselves and bring more to the table than just your own view of the world. Take it from me, a guy who graduated from Texas A&M and now represents the UT system. Maroon to orange. Staying true to yourself while getting along in this interconnected world isn't easy. But let me emphasize a few things. First, protect your reputation by earning the respect of everyone you come across. In my work as a lawyer, a judge, and officer in the military, I see the power of trust earned and trust lost every day. The only way to build trust, either in your work or in your personal lives, is to act in a trustworthy manner over a period of time. And as a parent of 5 children, let me give you a piece of advice, something you can do today. Get on social media and use the delete button on your computer generously. Again, it's not about changing who you are. I'm glad you had fun during your college years, and I hope you continue to have fun. It's about integrating with the rest of the world. Keeping your private moments private is a relatively easy trade to make in return for greater respect and trust. Let me be clear. I'm not suggesting that you hide under a bushel. In fact, my advice is just the opposite. Speak up. UTB has equipped you with the education to do great things in this world, but you can't do it by keeping quiet. So don't be shy. When you know something is not right, or you know something can be done better, speak up. Speak up and prove your point. You have a voice. Use it. I hope you appreciate that only 21% of Texans graduate from college, which means you are already an elite company. I know that many, if not most of you, have overcome formidable obstacles to join elite ranks of the college graduate, and you couldn't have done so if you didn't have a passion, a thirst for success. As a famous saying goes, stay thirsty, my friends. But now that you've earned a college degree, you have achieved your dream, you may wonder, what now? Your passion was fueled by a mission to get a degree, but what is your mission now? Speaking for myself, I've always been driven by a desire to use my talents and to leverage opportunities I've earned or been given to contribute to things that are greater than myself. I'm very proud to wear the nation's uniform as a thank you to this nation for the wonderful freedoms my family of immigrants have enjoyed. I'm also proud and grateful of the opportunity I've given to serve this great state and the UT system, which is doing incredible things throughout the state and here in the Rio Grande Valley especially. This may sound overdramatic, but I truly believe in using what you've learned in life to do good in your community. I want to challenge all of you here today to have compassion for people who are less fortunate than yourselves and to pursue your own missions, whatever they may be, to help other people. You will be a better person for it, and you will make the valley and the world a better place with your efforts. I'll let you in on a little secret too, because I know you are all competitive people. Developing compassion for those around you, whether it be customers, co-workers, neighbors, family members, will make you better and more successful at whatever you do. I know it's made me a better lawyer, a better judge, a better military officer, and a better father and husband. It may seem counterintuitive, but I promise you, in the end, your compassion does not dull your competitive edge. It is your competitive edge. If you don't believe me, there are lots of other folks that will tell you the same thing. In fact, there's a lot of successful people out there who are eager to share what they've learned. You just have to ask them. So if you don't have one already, find a good mentor. And when the time is right, I hope you will be a mentor too, because you are the leaders of the future. And a wise man once said that the job of a leader is not to create new followers, it's to create new leaders. Remember, there are a lot of younger students and younger siblings looking up to you. You are not just living your dream, you're living theirs as well. So share what you've learned. And don't forget the institution where your future began, or the one being built on the foundation you helped create. Stay connected and involved in your university. Make it a lifelong relationship. one last thing. Never forget that you are ambassadors for UTB and for the Rio Grande Valley. I'm always amazed when I meet someone from up north, whether it be from Texas or elsewhere, and I ask them where they're from. Usually they answer with no passion or pride. When I'm asked, I answer with great pride. I am from the Rio Grande Valley, and I hope you share my pride, because even more so, I hope you are as excited as I am about our region's future. Look, here's the reality. You couldn't be at a better place right now. Better than anywhere else I can think of. This valley embodies changes taking place in America right now. The face of the Rio Grande Valley is the face of America's future. Not only that, the region is a gold mine. In the next few years, hundreds and millions of dollars of investment is going to be flowing in our community as UT RGV expands and the medical school goes up, along with SpaceX down the street. As newly minted graduates, you have no excuse not to go out and seize opportunities that will accompany all that growth. You know, they call this a ceremony. They call this ceremony a commencement for a reason. This isn't the end. It's a beginning. Today represents the first step, an important step. To be sure, but just one step. And what I know will be a long, prosperous, and meaningful, and hopefully joyful journey. Thank you for letting me share this wonderful moment and this first step with all of you. Congratulations to the class of 2015, and very best of luck.